My name is Mike Strong. I'll be working as the zoning administrator for today's meeting. This meeting will be adjourned. It is the April 30th, 2020, 11 a.m. zoning administrator hearing. Due to recent public service directives and the government's shelter-at-home order, the City of Escondido has determined that public meetings or hearings shall be conducted remotely using meeting technology. This particular meeting will be available for viewing via public television on Cox Communication Channel 19. It'll also be live streamed online and archived. Today's meeting is a non-public hearing item for a regular business item for the adoption of a mitigated negative declaration MFRO facility. Prior to beginning, I want to make sure that we conduct introductions. So I'll ask Adam and Kirsten to introduce themselves as they are presiding over this meeting.
Adam Feinstone, Principal Planner. I'm the project planner for the project here.
Kirsten Pereno, Administrative Coordinator for Community Development Department. Witness.
Thank you. So the first agenda item is the adoption of the MND for the MFRO. At this point, we'll ask Adam Feinstone, Principal Planner, to provide a brief overview of the project. Adam?
Good morning, Mike, and viewers. As Mike, as you mentioned, the project is a request for adoption of a mitigated negative declaration for the membrane filtration reverse osmosis facility. That facility is a city, it would be a city facility. Applicant being our utilities department. Facility would produce 2 million gallons a day of advanced treatment Title 22 quality reuse water for agricultural users here in the city of Escondido and towards the eastern city limits. Produce water that is currently being treated tertiary level at the Hale Avenue Resource Recovery Facility, and then it would use membrane filtration and reverse osmosis technologies to create a water source that's suitable for agricultural use. Plot plan for the project is currently in the works, and the mitigated negative declaration is being considered in advance of that plot plan. The MND was circulated for 30 days from March 7th through April 6th. The result of circulation was the reception of 5 public comments, all of which have been responded to and did not necessitate any changes to the mitigation measures. The areas of potential significance were in areas of biological resources, cultural and tribal cultural resources, geology and soils, hazard and hazardous materials, noise, and also mandatory findings of significance. Based on the review and any responses received, and responses provided and comments received, no significant changes or modifications to mitigation measures were necessary. At this time, staff recommends that the zoning administrator adopt the resolution approving the mitigated negative declaration prepared for the project.
Thank you, Adam. At this point, we typically set aside some time for public comment, understanding that there has been public correspondence received during the course of the city's review of the project, including the CEQA review. But at this point, I want to make sure that there has not been any new record or information that has been received by the project planner. So Adam, I just want to confirm that there isn't any new information or correspondences that have been received.
As of 11 o'clock this morning, there have not been any received. I do not have access to my email at this moment, so I can't say for the last few minutes, but up until that point, nothing received.
Okay, and then as presiding over this meeting as a zoning administrator, I have also confirmed that there has not been any new written correspondence that needs to be written into the administrative record that needs to be independently considered as part of this action. So the zoning administrator is going to be moving forward to recommend approval of this MND and adopt the MND formally. The MND has made a good faith effort to determine if there's any substantial evidence that there would be any result of any physical or significant effects in the environment. And certainly there's enough evidence in the record to support the agency's determination that there will be no significant effects as a result of the project. All the revisions or mitigation measures that have been addressed as part of the city's review has been incorporated to alleviate those potential significant effects. So at this time, the zoning administrator is going to approve the staff report, the findings, and make the determination that it is consistent with CEQA statute, in particular, Public Resource Section 21080, and approves the MND and adopts it as set forth in the staff report. That concludes the business item, and at this point, the meeting will be adjourned at 11:08. Thank you.